Good afternoon, everybody. It's Wednesday, March the 13th. Just getting over here, and the light up there is green. 105. I would have figured they would have pushed these up out of the mill and pulled them across. But that's just my guess. What is making... That ain't a wheel off the train I'm hearing, is it? Actually sounds like a big chainsaw or something. Yeah, these are going out more than likely to get loaded with more scrap. Now, which way is it going to hit? Is it going to go under the signal bridge or to the right side of it? He's on the outside. You drove over my nest. Yeah.
Didn't see it. Keysport connecting. 4147.
I see. It's a long one. If I counted right, Kerr up there is 24 if I counted right. CHNK?
Chunk.
She's a long one today, isn't she? And I've lost count. I see. That's what, a little Camaro or Trans Am? I don't think you want to take it back to the obstacle course, but you know what? It's sitting higher. They normally sit low to the ground. I can't read either one. I think the second purple one's funky. I think.
That's pills.
Yeah, that one is. Another McKeesport connecting. Two more. Yeah. That's why it's nicer with a second set of eyes. Kevin, this is a long string of gondolas going on.
Probably going over to the Duquesne yard to get scraps. Over by the main switch.
Another one.
Over by the main signal yard. By Vaguely Welded, where Vaguely Welded used to be.
4 engines. Is it the same Vaguely Welding as down on McKeesport now?
Yeah, they moved from Duquesne down to McKeesport. He bought up a whole bunch of that property.
Well, you know what? I think that's a good thing to see business coming back into town. Is that second one 25?
Yeah.
15 or 20?
31, 25, 28, and 21.
Alrighty.
I just cleaned my glasses.
I'm not wearing glasses anymore since the cataracts were fixed. But sometimes up here, the ones that the numbers down and below the cab like that, when they're sitting still, I get out my binoculars to double check myself. That was a lot of cars for gondolas coming out of there, more than I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think they're going. Yeah, they're going across the river.
And hear how they echo to my left side into like, I know we're under viaduct, but it's like a little cove here. It echoes in.
I was over there. I was going by there earlier this week. They've got a lot of gondolas loaded up with scrap over there in the yard.
Duquesne?
Uh-huh.
Camera's on.
Sorry.
There it comes. I thought so. That horn you and I heard. I think that was coming down this side. Hey, we got the 4002 with the gray body. This is a DC to AC conversion, Kevin. This is the line where somebody wrote in a tank car their opinion of Joe Biden. And I'm not saying it just because I don't want YouTube to flag me.
If it's still there, I hope YouTube understands that it's the person who put it on the tank car and not you.
Oh yeah. In fact, the title of that video was "I didn't write that on a tank car." I'm assuming these are scrap cars?
Yeah. They gotta be.
Now, gondolas go down in DT full of scrap.
Cryotrans.
Yes.
It's a cryogenic car.
No.
1245.
Yeah, your book is sitting back there. And $32.95 on the next one. These are open top containers.
1245. Methyl isobutyl ketone.
Okay, and the next one was $32.95.
Oh boy. $32.95. All it says is hydrocarbons, liquid.
Okay.
128's a guide.
Here's another placard. See if I can read them for you. 3257, 1987. So is that one? Okay.
57. Elevated temperature liquid.
Okay, and then there was 1987 on 3 of them.
1987.
That's the year I was born.
Uh-huh.
Leave that one, I'll tell you another one.
$1987, denatured alcohol.
That ain't too bad. I mean, it's flammable, I know, but
Well, this 1245 is interesting. Methyl isobutyl ketone. 127's a guide.
well,
Let's see what the guide says.
denatured alcohol I've used at home many times.
Yeah, so have I. Ketone.
Speeding up, those engines are down on the level now. What's that say?
Well, basically standard procedure. And as usual, don't let it get into the waterways or sewers. It says allow substance to evaporate.
Here we have the end of train pusher. 1208. It's an SD70 ACE.
Well, it says on that ketone use dry chemical. It says cool container if it's involving tanks, flood containers with
water.
water.
Yes.
Somewhat of a mild load.
Be able to see it as it goes up around the bend, I think. Yeah, way up there. More mud. Look at this little lake, Kevin.
I see that.
And this is about as far as I'm gonna take it. I've never been up further there, Kevin, with my car. They haven't screamed at me for being down in here this far, so.
It says fight fire from maximum distance or use unmanned master streams. Don't direct the water at the source of the leak. Icing may occur. Turn the water to ice. It says withdraw immediately in case of rising sound from venting safety devices with discoloration of tank.
Well, that's the pressure's rising.
Get back!
Yeah,
Run!
that would make sense. The pressure's rising. It's gonna go boom.
But you'd be surprised. There are some first responders. They'll stay there. What's that doing?
Alrighty.
Smart ones who've taken a hazmat course. It means get the hell out of here. Plain English. Move.
Alrighty.
Meanwhile, you get the other one. Well, why are we moving? You hear that noise? It's called boom.
Well, yeah, for those rails, I want to get under why they're not moving up there.
He's way back.
Yeah, he's all the way out across the bridge out there. You like the cardboard, Kevin?
Yeah.
You know, and you know what?
I'm looking at these rails.
Thinking of that with you.
I'm seeing the numbers. See, now I'm seeing the numbers that are stamped in there.
Right.
Which...
The other day when I was here, and I'm letting this go on the audio, there used to be something sitting in that little lake there. That lake gets a lot bigger. And the other day I'm in here going, something's missing. And I think I remember it was two big brown square things that sat in that lake for the longest time. Now they're gone. I don't even know what they were. Why would you be stopping on the rails?
Because they're dumb.
He's going back. I guess he's thinking they don't have enough clearance. Maybe that's what they thought. Anyway. Well, I was going to go over there and back up in the shade, but what do you see? Over there, yeah. It's the empty Coke Express, everyone. And he's pulling into there anyways. So, now we got a shady spot. A little further. Camera is on, microphone is on. There's that car that was over here. Okay, Kevin, I don't know if you can tell from here or not. There's a set of engines behind these. There's another train up there. They're helping this one along, I guess. Oh.
Or they're towing other cars.
I don't see any other wheel sets over there. I don't even think I see a caboose on the right side of them. Yeah, I don't see any other wheel sets through the underneath of these cars. Help if I keep the camera up on it, wouldn't it? Ah, the caboose is on this end, Kevin. There's caboose. Okay, enlarge it back out some. This one that I guess it's written in kind of pink, Kevin. Does that say strange? Graffiti on the car.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. And you see how it's coming on this side of the position lights down there? It's coming up the other side. Here we go. I love you. I heart you? No? Okay. Four engines and a caboose. There's another one. Strange. And there's the caboose coming. Right there. Yeah, it's got to be 104. It's got the bent down roof on the right side. And not very well legible because it's faded out. Is that 21? And 26 or 28. Those ones sitting over there on the backside, Kevin, are they the ones we saw push the gondolas over? Okay. And they got the yellow flasher, Kevin. If you need to open that for air, you do. I'm not moving the car. And 105, yep. Yeah, this one over here, Kevin, 104. The roof that's facing the position lights, it's been hit at one time or another. See how it's bent down some? Or something has happened to it. There we go. Little enlarging. Now, these Coke Express cars came in the way that those engines are going out. And when they go back, they're probably going to go underneath in the position lights instead of to this side of them. Yeah, right there. I missed it. That was a bit noisy. All those cars. A slack being shoved in. Conductor's out on the porch on the side facing the position lights. Speeding up a bit. caboose is way out of sight. They're strange again. Sandy, if you watch this, you know who Strange is. And remember, someone loves you. I wonder what year that railroad bridge was built. And here come the engines. That's about it. Okay. Loaded slab cars. Apparently just come up out of the mill. Look at all the blue smoke blowing over. We'll see the engines going across in a moment.
Apex Steel.
The switch for them to switch over to go down in the mill's over here, Kevin.
Raised letters.
We'll get back over to it in a minute.
Second set of tracks.
We'll get back over in a minute. I want to get under here before that train's crossing it. I'll get back over for you. I don't like running under here when the train's moving up there on it. Because sitting down here, Kevin, and I'll point it out to you, there's a bunch of coke and there's a bunch of them little metal ore pellets.
Oh yeah.
All through and those little metal pellets, they drop and hit your car. They're gonna break a window or whatever the case may be. So we will head back over in a moment.
Remember where I was pointing?
Yes.
Car coming out.
That's fine. A lot of the cars that come in down there over on that other side there, Kevin, they never come up this street. They go down there and then after a while you see them leave. So it's none of my business.
No. I just didn't want I didn't want them to come flying across and
I thank you. Get back in the shade. If we can get back in the shade, sun's going over further. Without me running into those rocks back there.
There you go.
Alright, that ought to be coming back through here very shortly. The lights are still steady red. And you know what that noise is, don't you? That's that anti-climber door banging. Sometimes when they bring the slab train up out of the mill, it's got a lot of gondolas on it, but you and I saw the gondolas that came out earlier today too. I'll bet you they have to wait for that coke train to clear out of the way. I'll pause it for a bit. Got Norfolk Southern coming up the other side, everybody. I don't know what cars are on it. Are those coal cars? No, that's still engines. Yeah, that looks like coal cars. Maybe gondolas. The gondolas. But I stayed here to catch the Union that's coming back over. And his lights have gone green. So it's on its way back through here. It's a slab train. We ought to hear this Norfolk Southern blowing its horn very shortly for the crossing that's way up there in the hill. Those are all gondolas. I'm hearing the Union's revved up now.
Union Railroad coming back.
Yes. Remember all them gondolas we saw pushed out earlier?
Yep.
That train over there looks like it's all gondolas.
Huh?
The train on the other side there, straight ahead, looks
Yeah.
like it's all gondolas.
they switch these engines around.
That's fresh steel, Kevin. From scrap.
$15, $23, and $20.
I thank you.
Those are Apex flat cars. They might be taking them over to Irvin Works.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know.
Because those tracks, when they go across the river into Duquesne, that's the back way into the Irvin Works also.
Okay. Are there brakes dragging on this?
Huh?
Are there brakes dragging on this?
Might be. Those are heavy loads. That looks like I got some speed to it.
And 101.
101.
You know what? I think the squealing I'm hearing is from those gondolas. That's a big bend down there, which that train's just still going.
No, I'm hearing squealing up here. I'm not hearing across the way.
That's possible.
Now I'm hearing a little bit.
In this valley, I think it echoes off that wall over there this direction. Now that's this one blowing going into the yard.
You sure it's going into the yard? Or it might be going over to the Duquesne yard, yeah.
Yeah.
And for Irvin Works.
And I think I hear another engine.
White bar. Yep.
Yep, coming up out of the mill.
Second shift is busy today. They're flashing yellow. Does that mean they're on a remote?
I would think.
Oh, and they got hoppers.
I don't often see anything more than gondolas and those slab cars coming in and out of the mill.
Those are hoppers. They might have bauxite
Oh,
used for the box shop.
For me, this is a treat seeing something different coming up.
And they're running heavy. So they're loaded.
And Kevin, number four here, look at the trucks on it compared to the next number 10.
Yeah.
That's AAR Trucks, Association of American Railroads, and Martin Bloomberg designed the other trucks.
Okay.
I think I could be wrong with what I'm going to say, but I think 4 and 5 are the only two with the AAR trucks on them. I think they're the only ones I've seen. Yeah, 2 of them together. Is he the ones that got pushed in earlier? No, those ones went across the bridge earlier. Okay.
Because I remember the white. I would remember the white square.
Okay.
He's stopped.
Another long one. And across the way there too, going up the hill. Can you see it under the?
I hear him ringing the bell.
Yeah, that's this one. He's going to start moving.
Yeah. He's probably gonna shove these back that way.
Down across the bridge. Yeah.
That's why he's probably waiting for that one to move, so he'll just pull everything up. And then,
What? That one over there?
Yeah.
Two totally different tracks.
Still, they may not want them running side by side. Safety. Pull the load all the way up. Wait for this one to go by, because it's got gondolas on it too. So they're probably loading the gondolas up for Duquesne.
You know this is two different railroads.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why can't they do the same job?
I'm not saying they can't.
No, Norfolk Southern will take us down to the Demler yard.
Norfolk Southern doesn't switch in a Demler yard. CSX does.
But they'll lay these over for Union Railroad, because I've seen Union Railroad go into Demler yard and pick up gondolas.
Yeah, Union Railroad switches out with CSX in Demler.
Yeah. So Union might have a contract with Norfolk Southern and say, hey, if you're deadheading any gondolas for us, take them down to Demler and we'll pick them up there.
You know, I can't say that you're wrong because I don't know.
And Union Railroad say, hey, Norfolk Southern is going to drop off 15 gondolas.
Well, the Union, I thought, switched out with Norfolk Southern on the other side of the river.
Yeah, because
between Kennywood and the waterfront.
Tracks.
Yeah.
But sometimes I seen Norfolk Southern across dropping off gondolas over in Demler, which I thought was strange. But again,
I don't think
they make agreements.
Oh yeah, and Kevin, I'm not saying you're wrong. I did not think Norfolk Southern went into Demler Yard. I could be wrong.
Yeah, neither did I. But I mean, you know, when your eyes see what they see.
I don't know, maybe you and I see two different things. I'm just joking. If that's the same train over there, that's a long train. That was going up before the other slab cars backed across. And no, they're not tall enough. If any auto racks come through over there right now, or double stack containers, then down there between the two poles looking on that hillside, you'll be able to see them because they're tall enough to see them.
There's tank cars. But
you'll be able to see the height difference from here to over there.
Oh yeah. This is definitely a downgrade.
Okay, the yellow's up. So they'll be coming back out of there shortly. I'll keep it running because they're due to be coming back.
Meanwhile, the crossing up by the Triborough up there, where Greensburg Pike comes down, is all tied up.
I think they're coming now. Yes. Thought I heard them.
Yeah. See, they're coming pretty fast.
Yeah. And they're under a solid green now. They took the flashing yellow away.
They're on the other side.
Yeah, because they're going across the other bridge. There's two bridges here.
Yeah.
One of them's the viaduct going down into the mill. Yeah. I don't see one under too often.
I should have went to that company right out of high school. Stupid me.
What, the railroad?
Yeah.
There's a UR car there.
Yeah.
Another Mickey Sport connecting. And another one. And another one.
Wonder what's in those hoppers. Bauxite or
I don't know.
something for. Got to be something for the furnaces.
If I counted right, 29 hoppers, or 29 gondolas, and then 2 hoppers.
There's somebody in the cab up
Yeah,
there.
the engineer's in the cab. And their lights are still flashing. And the furthest one over, see the yellow and red light on front of above the windows? That's the remote control signs showing you that operating in remote control. Alright. For how far back in here I am, I'm not going to try to keep filming it. Well, everybody, y'all take care. I'll catch what last end of it that I can. And there's another one going up the hill on the other side. At least they'll catch the engines. That's the coal train. All right, everyone. Union's out of sight. Y'all take care and we'll see you.